You know, for some, Memorial Day represents the official start of summer, and school children everywhere welcome it as a sign of another school year coming to a close. But the real meaning of Memorial Day, of course, is to remember and honor those men and women of the armed forces who made the ultimate sacrifice for our country and for our freedom. Marine veteran and mental toughness expert Eric Rittmeyer joining me now to talk about it this morning. First off, I want to say good morning to you and thank you for your service too, Eric.
You're the man, Scott. Thank you for saying that. That means a lot to me. I appreciate that.
No problem whatsoever. All right, we want to talk about what people can do basically to show their support. And the first one of your points is to pause.
Yeah, I think what we have to do is we have to take a step back. You know, we live in the society right now. It's more about social media than social interaction. And I think what's happening right now is we've just forgotten about how we got to where we are, the people that have gone before us, the sacrifices that were made, the generations prior that they knew when they turned 18, they were getting a rifle to go defend our country. So I think the most important thing is to kind of just hit the pause button, slow down, and recognize where we are and how we got here.
Yeah, and along with pause, Eric, comes reflect, because you got to look back basically in order to look forward.
You do, and here's the other big issue too. You know, right now, believe it or not, just 0.4% of our population are active duty. For people who serve, or for people who have served, or for people who have lost loved ones, what we have to remember is every day is Memorial Day for them. Someone who lost a loved one in combat, they think about this 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So we need to recognize the fact that there are people serving active duty right now. There are families that worry every single minute of every single day about their loved one. We should respect and appreciate that.
And this next one, I think it kind of overlaps, but it's so important. It's about remembering.
Yeah, this is a really important part of this too, Scott. And you know, I think this comes back to our children. I think the best way we can do that is to teach our children, to help them understand what's this all about. You know, talk to our kids. What does Memorial Day mean? Do you know anything, or what do you know about this? And a great way to do it is to give them a definition of memorial. Memorial is something that we use to honor someone who's passed away. We can do this with our pets. It's a good way to draw a parallel with our pets. Hey, remember Roxy, our dog? Well, you know that rock we have out back to honor her? That's a memorial. We do the same thing for the service members who before us have gone to fight in wars they didn't come home from. That's how we remember them.
And remembering, as you just mentioned, is all about, you know, honoring the fallen on Memorial Day, as basically what we have written there on the screen says.
Yeah, 100%. And here's the issue, I think, with Memorial Day. And this is, I don't like when people try to guilt trip people and say, oh, you can't have fun, you can't have a good time. Memorial Day is about, you know, people who served this country and died, which is absolutely 100% accurate. But at the same time, nobody wants to wallow around and just sit inside and be mopey. So it's okay to have parties, it's okay to have family get-togethers, but it's so critically important to remember the sacrifices that people made voluntarily. This is something we have to remember. These are people that were going to defend their country, to fight for what we believed in, to protect their family. We have to honor that, respect that, and remember that.
Yeah, and everybody remembers in a different way. Everybody commemorates in a different way. And as you mentioned, don't feel guilty, but also keep that in the forefront when you're thinking about Memorial Day. Isn't that correct?
Absolutely. And again, Scott, I can't emphasize this enough. It's all about educating our children. We have a couple generations right now that there's kind of a gap there. You know, I call these friends or family wars. Unless you have a friend or family member right now, you're not too involved in what's happening in foreign lands where we're still technically at war. I don't say that in a negative way. I just say that unless we have somebody directly involved in combat, we don't really pay a whole bunch of attention to it. Critically important for our kids to understand that this is what it's all about. This is how we got to where we are. And it's so important to appreciate the people who voluntarily serve our country.
All right. U.S. Marine veteran Eric Rittmeyer, thank you for your service. And thank you for being here this morning. As usual, we appreciate it, Eric.
Scott, you're the man. Thank you for having me, sir.
No problem. Jess, over to you.
Scott, thank you.